Alyssa likes to make things, yeah. Let's get started.
Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of Alyssa Makes. Today we'll be tie-dyeing some t-shirts and scrunchies. I got this kit from 5 and Below, and the description to this product will be in the box below. Let's get started. The things you will need today is a tie-dye kit, plastic wrap, a pair of gloves, some rubber bands. What you're going to be tie-dyeing, I'm going to be tie-dyeing some scrunchies and some t-shirts. Also, you should pre-wash these, however, do not dry them because you want them to be damp. Now, let's unbox the tie-dye kit. Okay, it comes with some gloves, which is in here, and 2 elastic strings, I guess to tie up your t-shirts. It comes with blue dye and a whole bunch of other colors. It comes with an abundance of different colors, but now we need to activate these colors. But before we do that, we are going to rubber band our t-shirts. So you can do whatever type you want. I'm going to do the swirl right here and the fold. Those are the 2 that I'm going to do. So for the swirl, you're going to take your t-shirt, lay it down in front of you, pinch in where you want the start of the spiral to be, and then just spin it around like so until you get like a round circle. And then you just want to kind of bunch it with your hand. So then you just want to rubber band the shirt for as many sections as you want, different colors. So I think for this shirt, I want 8 different sections. Should look like this. And then the next tie-dye t-shirt I'm going to do is I'm going to do the fold technique. You want to take your t-shirt, then you want to lay it out in front of you. Then you want to put the sleeves into the shirt and then fold it like an accordion. And then you want to fold it in half and in half like that. And then you want to rubber band it for as many different sections as you want on your shirt. I think I'm going to do 4 sections. So now we have this shirt. And the last shirt I'm going to do is the sunburst. So it should look like this, or this one actually. So let's get this shirt. And for this one, what you want to do is for the sunburst, you just want to pinch your shirt, twist it a little bit, and then you want to take 1 rubber band and you want to twist it around the twist that you just did and make like little knots in the shirt, and just do that as many sunbursts as you want. And then what you want to do is you want to just kind of scrunch your shirt together like this, and get your rubber band and just kind of stick it together so it stays together. Okay, so we're done with all the t-shirts. Now I just have 2 scrunchies that I'm going to tie-dye, so I'm just going to fold them in half and then fold them in half again and just secure them with a rubber band. You can't really do that much design on a scrunchie since it's so small. So just like that, kind of like in a bow shape. Okay, so now we are going to take our bottles and fill them up with water. So let me just grab this, open up our bottle. Right now we're going to do orange, and it already has the dye inside of the bottle. So we're just going to turn on the water and put it up until the black fill line. So that's good. Now you just want to put the lid back on. And now make sure it's secure and shake it. Okay, so now that we've got all of our colors, let's put our gloves on because we don't want to dye our hands. This kit did come with gloves, but I don't like using those types of gloves, so I just have some other gloves here that we have in the house. Okay, now we can tie-dye. So I've got an aluminum foil pan. I'm gonna put it in the sink, and I'm gonna do this shirt first. We'll just put it down here. What colors do I want to do for the shirt? I think I'm gonna do rainbow for the shirt. So let's start with red. And that is the first shirt. This will probably look very cool. So you just kind of want to do this to get all the extra dye out. And then set this right here for a second. Put the shirt in the plastic wrap. Fold it over. Tear it. Fold it over again. And now we have our first shirt, which we can just put right here. Now we can do, I think this was the daisy shirt, I believe. So for this one, I'm going to do purple. And ball that one up. Okay, this is the last shirt. For this one, I think I'm just gonna do orange, red, and yellow. And put to the side. Now we get to do the tiny scrunchies. So I think for this little scrunchie, I am going to just make it pink. So let's add some pink. And also we're gonna add some of this turquoise kind of color. So you really get the dye in there. Now we're gonna do our last little scrunchie for this one. So in this aluminum foil pan, there's like some dye left over. So I'm just going to put the scrunchie in the dye and see how it turns out. It's looking quite muddy right now, but we're just gonna see how it turns out. After 24 hours, we rinsed them thoroughly so the dye didn't leak in the washer, and then we put them in the washer and the dryer, and here are the results. So this one was the scrunchie that we did with the pink, purple, and teal. This one turned out really nice. And then this is the scrunchie that I just put all the dye in from the extra dye that was in the aluminum foil pan. This one turned out pretty ugly. Don't really like it. And then this was the shirt that we folded in with the technique. This one turned out pretty nice. And then this t-shirt, we did the spiral. So you can see in the middle, you can see the spiral. And the last t-shirt that we did was the one where I pinched in the middle with all of the different little knobs, and it turned out like this. So the kit that I got from Five and Below did pretty good. Also, the dye lasts for a while, so if you want to do tie-dye afterwards, you can. And it was really fun. Thanks for watching. Bye.